If someone was to tell me that my life would drastically change 1 week after my graduation and that I would be getting ready in a couple of months to give up my life in England, I would tell them they had the wrong person. Hey guys, my name is Shay and I talk about all things faith, self-development, and self-care. So let's back up 2 years. April 22nd, 2023, I touched on in Bermuda over that British Airways flight and I moved back to Bermuda for good. Of course, that might seem like the easy thing. Yes, I moved back, but honestly, y'all, Bermuda and moving back here was not in my plans. Since I went to boarding school at 15, I knew for a fact that I never wanted to live in Bermuda full time. So what brings me back? I am so glad you asked. In 2021, October specifically, God woke me up out of my sleep and he said to me, "When I want you to move, you will know when to move." That was it. It was so random at the moment. I had no idea what it meant. So I carried on with my life. Lo and behold, a week after my graduation, things just started to fall apart. And I started to ask God, I said, "Okay, God, what is next?" And in that moment, he reminded me of exactly what he said. So I ended up getting 2 jobs before I even touched down in Bermuda. And I continued to pray to say, "Lord, is this what you want?" He didn't answer me about that either. But what he did do was give me confirmation after confirmation, and he gave me peace about the move. Now, I wish I could come on here and say that peace lasted long, but moving back to very expensive Bermuda, not having a permanent place to stay, working 2 part-time jobs, and having to navigate this world and island with my parents living overseas, yo, I questioned and second-guessed so many times if I heard the right thing. Struggling with depression, not too sure what God's game plan was, and on top of that, not hearing from him the way that I blatantly heard from him that one time, it was tough. And honestly, probably the toughest thing that I've done so far. But what I do know is that this life, with everything that it came with, is so much better than the life that I would have imagined myself having in England. I'm sharing part of this story now because I feel like there's someone out there that needs to hear this. If you are someone that God has asked you or told you to do something, and you honestly just blatantly don't want to do it, or you're terrified, please know I'm a living testimony that it's not perfect, but it's worth it.